Hey, what's up, you guys? Happy Halloween! It's been so long since I've made a video. Um, like I said, it's Halloween. You can see the new background. I'm officially in the UK, and I have been since the end of August. And I've just been waiting for the like I guess right time to make a video. So here I am. I'm wearing my Jack Skellington shirt and skirt. I got this skirt from Hot Topic last year, and I just think it is so cute and it has pockets. Anyway, let's jump into it. I have a favorites video for you guys. I was gonna make a whole video about like life in the UK so far and things like that. But I don't know. I filmed one and I just didn't really like how it turned out. So I think over the next couple weeks or whatever, I might film like little individual videos, like maybe foods I've discovered that I like, or, situations that I've been in that have been, different from the States, or I don't know. Give me your suggestions down below. Like I said, I filmed a video, didn't really like how it turned out, so we're going with a classic favorites video, and then hopefully, you know, some of these things are new or, exciting. So, let's jump into it. The first things I have are actually hair care products. I haven't really been wearing a ton of makeup, though I do have some makeup favorites in here. But we'll start out with the simple hair care stuff, which is just simply, dry shampoo. Hold 1 second here. There we go. So I've been using a lot of dry shampoo lately. I've been out and about in the work van with my boyfriend. So a lot of times I'm not really wearing makeup, and a lot of times I'm not really doing much with my hair either because I'm just sitting in a van. So I've been going through dry shampoo just because I don't want to wash my hair that often. It's a process. And so the two that I've mainly been using, I have another like full-size bottle of the Oribe Gold Lust, but I'm trying to finish these two little trial size first. The Kenra one I've talked about before. This is the volume dry shampoo. This one, I don't know if it necessarily makes my hair feel cleaner or anything, but it does like add a thickness to my hair, almost as if you were like putting hairspray in your hair. So this tends to help me when I need to put my hair in a bun and I want that extra volume or something. But then I've also been trying out the Batiste one. I've used this in the past, but like a long time ago where I really didn't use dry shampoo ever. And this one I do like. It just tends to leave a little bit of a white cast, so I guess that just means I need to get better at dispersing it. But this is the Floral and Flirty Blush scent. And I think they do have a dark hair version, so maybe I'll try that next time, so it doesn't leave that much of a cast on my hair. And then my other, like, non-makeup favorite has been the Torrid Bloom perfume. I have been loving this. It's a kind of dupe, I think, for the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, which I also have, but that perfume is, like, really expensive, so I'm trying to, like, save it for, like, special occasions. But this one, since it's less expensive, and I feel like I've had it for forever and not made, like, any progress on it, I've been using this more to just kind of, give a quick little couple spritzes here and there. And I really do like it. It's a nice, like, florally scent, kind of girly. I like the little addition of the flower here. So yeah, this is what I've been using as far as perfume goes lately. And then the rest of the stuff I have is makeup. Like I said, I haven't been really wearing that much makeup lately. So this is just kind of a couple items that seem to have stood out every time I do wear makeup. The first thing is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. I've rediscovered this in my collection. I'm trying to go through some of the foundations I have because I know that some of them I don't really like as much. So if I can just go through them and finish them, then we're good to go. This one, however, is one that I've been loving. This is what I'm wearing today. And I'm in the shade Natural Ivory. I think it's gorgeous, especially with the Milk Makeup Grip Primer. It tends to last a super long time. And unlike a lot of my other foundations, I don't think, now I could be wrong, like other people around me could be like, what are you talking about? But I don't think it looks as makeup-y as like, say, the Juvia's Place foundation that I have. So I think this one is a little bit better on that front. Plus it lasts all day and it's supposedly transfer proof. So there's that. So I love that foundation. Like I said, it's what I'm wearing on my face today. The other couple of things, like complexion product wise, are two bronzers. The first one is the Cover FX monochromatic bronzer duo in Sunkissed Bronze. I got this right before I left. And basically, I'm sure you guys have seen these all over the place. It's a shimmery bronzer and a matte bronzer. I also have one of the blush duos in Soft Peach, which is a shimmery blush and a matte blush. But I've been loving mixing the two of these together, maybe starting out with the matte one, just, you know, on the perimeter, and then going in with the shimmery one, just on certain points of the face. So I've been really liking the texture and look of that. But sometimes if I want a little bit of a different, like, tone to my bronzer, I've been using this one from MAC. This is the Sun-Soaked Strip Next to Nothing Bronzing Powder, which I don't remember what collection this is from, but I really was drawn to the packaging. It looks like marble, but like pink. So really liked that. So I wanted to get something from the collection, and I got this bronzer, but I've been loving it. It's more red toned than what the Cover FX one is. I'll actually swatch them next to each other. I'll do the matte one. So yeah, this one is the MAC one. It's a little bit more like reddish than this one, which is a little bit cooler, but not by too much. I feel like on the face, I feel more of a difference than just looking at them swatched next to each other. But once they're kind of blended out, you get that more like red tone or more coolish tone. So I've been loving these bronzers. Between the two of them, I probably reach for the Cover FX a little more, but I do tend to go for them pretty equally. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about has been a weird, like, makeup obsession. I don't know if that's the right word, but I have been in love with this Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. I got this in my BoxyCharm before I left to come here, and I was really confused as to how this works, because looking it up online, it says it's infused with water. So that instantly kind of scared me, because I was like, I'm doing all this effort to put this makeup on my face. I don't want to just put water on top of it. Then I went to Ulta because I saw that I was getting this in my BoxyCharm. So I went to Ulta to kind of see if, like, test it out pretty much. Just see how it feels, play with it a little bit before I actually got it in my box. And the one at Ulta, like the tester, because basically when you get it, it's got a seal over it that says, keep me closed to keep me cool. So I'm like, okay. So it's got a, like, net over it. I don't know if you can see, but then the powder's there. And the one at Ulta, the tester, had like physical water like in it, like water droplets. And that like scared the crap out of me. I was just like, there's no way I'm using this powder if that's how it looks. You know, there's no way. There's no way. So then at the time I was working at JCPenney, so I went into Sephora and I was talking to one of the girls and we got on the subject of this powder. And again, this is all before I had actually gotten the powder in my possession. So I was telling the girl at Sephora about the Ulta tester, and she was like, that's so weird. I've never had that happen with one of those powders. So then she showed me the tester that they had, and it was like totally different, just normal, like the one I have today. And I was just like, this is bizarre. I don't know how I feel about this. So she gave me a little like trial size, like a 100-point perk size, which you'll see in an upcoming empties video. Needless to say, I finished that product. I loved it. And when the full size came, I'm obsessed with it. So I don't tend to use this for baking. In fact, I haven't touched my Coty Airspun powder in like God knows how long. I just use this little e.l.f. brush. It's super dirty and I need to wash my brushes. But I just pour some out into the cap and just kind of dip in there and pat it wherever I need to set anything. It feels really weird. Like the first time you use it, you'll swear that you put water on your face, because it feels cooling and almost wet. But it does really mattify the face, I will say. You'll have like some shiny spots from your foundation, and then you'll put this powder over it and it'll just be like matte, which I love. Like, I'm not a fan of really like dewy foundation. So yeah, needless to say, I've been obsessed with this powder. I never thought there would be a powder that would outshine my Coty Airspun, because that is like my go-to baking under eye powder. And I haven't baked in like God knows how long because I've been using this. So, needless to say, the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder is a favorite of mine. So, been loving that as well. Only got a couple more things. There's a highlighter rediscovery that I never thought I would like fall in love with again in my collection. It's probably one of the oldest highlighters I still am holding on to. And it's the Bobbi Brown Pink Glow highlight. Not wearing it today. I'm wearing a kind of combination of a couple of the Kat Von D Alchemist shades. Kind of like a purpley pink highlight for Halloween. But this I have been loving. It's so gorgeous. I reached for it randomly, like maybe a couple weeks ago, to use as highlight, and it gives you the most like subtle, yet like when the light hits it, you just look like glowing glows. And even like a swatch of it, I don't know if it will really do it justice, because it's when it's blended out, like it's just so gorgeous. And then blended out, it just gives you like a sheen. I don't know. I've been in love with this. I've been using my Real Techniques. What is this? Well, it's called the setting brush, but I've been like just swirling my brush into that marbling and just spreading it on my cheeks, and it's just been the bomb. It has been gorgeous. Let me get these swatches off of my hands. Then the last couple things have been some lip duos. The first one is another BoxyCharm discovery. This is the Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Vogue. It's just a like mauve-y, almost like the like Whirl or Soar. So it looks like that. Whirl and Soar are like my two favorite MAC lip liners. So to get something like this, even though it's very similar to stuff I have, it's actually a color that I will use. So I've been really into that, layering with other nudes or liquid lipsticks. And then also, this is a new find. This is a UK purchase. This is the Makeup Revolution, Revolution Pro lipstick in the shade Cashmere. When was the last time I purchased a bullet lipstick? That's a question. But it's just a beautiful nude. Like, it's so pretty. And it's matte. And I wore it the other day and it just made my lips like look juicy. Like this with this pencil and then maybe like a little bit of a gloss in the middle. Huh. Gorgeous. Been obsessed with that lipstick. Anyway, those are all the physical, like, items that I have for favorites. I guess another favorite would be my nails. I've been getting acrylics done since I've been here. Before I left, I got dip powder nails, which I was obsessed with. They were like holographic-y looking. Um, but I guess at least around where I am now, they don't really do dip powder at all. So I went to acrylics once I needed to have them filled in. And I've gotten them filled in a couple times. In fact, they're starting to grow out again. But it's an expensive habit. Let me just tell you that. But they're so gorgeous. I love having them. I never thought I would be the type that would like having nails. Usually I can't function without or like with like fake nails. But this is the color that they are right now. They're kind of or color shifty where like in certain lights it's like a green and then you shift them down and they're like a pinky color. The time before this I had like some mermaidy green nails, kind of like this color of this palette. And then I think it was just my dip nails. So I think I've had them done twice now while I've been here. And yeah, I'm obsessed with them. My boyfriend doesn't hate them, but he hates how expensive they are, which I kind of do too. But I think it's just a nice like way to just like treat myself. By the way, you know how you can see I've never seen my nails this long, like my natural ones. Looking at them underneath these nails, I've never seen them that long ever in my life. So yeah, that's definitely a favorite. Another kind of announcement, I will be getting married in December, so that's a favorite, of course. I have a little mini Torrid haul coming, with a like makeshift wedding dress in it. Basically we're doing like a courthouse wedding in December, so that we can finish my visa stuff, and then in June of next year, 2020, we're doing something in Wisconsin with my friends and family. So stay tuned for that. Maybe I might do a like makeup look because I'm gonna be obviously doing my own hair and makeup for the December one at least. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. I don't even know like what I'm gonna do on my face. So yeah, I bought a wedding dress from Torrid for the December one, and then my mom really wants to go like wedding dress shopping, so we'll probably do that, together at some point before the June one. So yeah, December 6th, I will be getting married. So stay tuned for things like about that. Otherwise, I don't really know if there's anything like hugely crazy going on. I think the wedding is the main kind of big thing. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what kinds of videos you want to see now that I'm here in the UK. I want to do some kind of like UK makeup haul, but most of my money is actually going to be put towards the Jeffree Star and Shane collab. So hopefully I'll have a video on that as well, because I've been following the series and I love Shane and Jeffree. So I plan on purchasing most, if not all, of the makeup in that collab. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!